another amazing podcast with your co-host, your favorite co-host, obviously, Luisito. Here with us today is our favorite host, J.Vargas.
What up, what up, what up?
And another favorite co-host, Miggy Miggies.
What happened to that? Oh.
You have to say something every time we say that. What's going on today, everyone? So today's podcast, we're doing it a little earlier today than expected because, all right, so today's podcast consists of turn on and turn off.
Ooh. All right, gotta go home now.
Jesus doesn't have any turn-ons. He's a fucking robot. So let's start it off, obviously. Okay, so my biggest turn-on, obviously.
Turn on.
I'm starting with turn-on. Bro, a woman who can dress down in some sweats, a nice tee, can vibe and chill.
Right, the question, her tee or your tee?
One of my tees. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Because her tees are just slim and slender.
But if she was a tee, that's like a dress, right?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Socks?
So she won't even need sweatpants.
Socks and panties? That's it?
Socks,
your tee?
Socks, no panties. Same with one of my tees. Gotcha. Because, I'm an extra large bitch. You know? so my shit gonna be a sundress on her type shit. She gonna be looking fly in a sundress. My tee's so big she can walk outside with them.
After you take it off and you do your thing, you can cuddle with the tee too, like a sauna.
Nah, you know what? So I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was with one of my exes and she would wear my tees, she has some big ass titties, by the way. But she would wear one of my tees, and then if she would leave or whatever, I'd put the pillow inside the tee and I just hug it like it was still her, because it started smelling like her a little bit.
I want to say something.
That's a turn off.
I still have that T-shirt.
He sprayed starch on
No,
where the nipples were hard, so they could stay like that.
Headlights on.
Everything reminds her.
Oh man, that is very true. I used to love it. I still have that tee, still unwashed.
With the same pillow.
Same pillow.
She got that baba on it.
Never throwing that pillow out.
So that's your only turn on?
My only no, I have more turn-ons. They're kind of weird though.
All right,
The
light doesn't.
All right, so when out of nowhere those like random spurs are like little hugs and kisses and shit.
Yeah.
But I like the nibble in my ear kind of thing. Especially with how I have gauges, so it'd be smelling sometimes. I clean them every day though.
You got it, bro.
Sometimes they be smelling and still she be licking on it. Yeah,
that's a real one. That's a real one when she licks
exactly
that nasty back sweat that sometimes you go like this and shit, and you be like,
I think I need a shower.
and it's like you try to dig even more into it.
It's like gasoline. You know the smell of gasoline? Like, it's weird, but you want to smell it. Like, it smells good.
Bro, that shit with me is weird, too.
Bro, I be pumping gas in my face, be like next to the nozzle. And then I come with my turn-offs. You ready for the one turn-off I have? One. When a girl puts her foot on the dashboard.
Without asking.
Not even, I don't care if you ask or not. The answer's still going to be no.
What if I did it?
No! Injectocito out of the car.
On some 007 shit.
Yeah, that when you put your feet on there, I don't care how crusty your feet are, whatever the case is, I do not need that shit on at all.
Why, bro?
I don't know why. It's just a big pet peeve of mine, and that's the only thing that bothers me.
Damn.
What about you, Migs?
Me? My biggest turn on is that I have too many. Is it just one, or can I say a few?
What you want to talk about?
Well, for starters,
I'm the biggest turn on.
Nah, look, women with beautiful feet.
You mentioned this last time.
That is one of my biggest turn-ons.
Now let me ask you a question.
What's up?
How, you like feet? I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
You be putting it in your mouth and all that. Sweaty workout and all.
Bro,
The long day of standing.
As long as they don't stink.
If they smell.
Nah.
If they wifeys and they smell. And she's like, put it in your mouth. Moment of truth right now. See how much he love you, girl.
Fuck it.
Damn,
What's
Yo, that is disgusting. I don't know. I think feet are cute, but I'm not a foot fetish kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, me nah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't really. I'm a boob person.
Boop.
Like I love some big ass schmitty slapping me in my face. Like out of nowhere, just grab it and just throw it at my face and give me a black eye type thing. You know, yeah.
No wonder you be having so many black and blues in your face, bro.
You already know why. I'm lying. It's been a long time.
No wonder your face looks so good.
You got beat up by some tits in a long time. You know, for me, it's just tits and personality. I'm happy. I don't care about nothing else. Be homeless. You can be homeless. I don't give a fuck. If you got some big ass mini ditties and a personality, we good. I'll marry you. I'll take you off the street.
Yo, you can tell by his face he's really like just he's thinking about those last titties like though. He's just like
I'll take you out the hood.
Like,
I'll take you out the hood.
Like, I just want to lay there watching Netflix and out of nowhere, like I'm looking at the TV and she's like my head's on her lap. So we're like literally her tit is behind my head and she just popped a nipple in my mouth.
oh, what are her
Like
nipples
it
going
literally
in your
goes
nostrils?
around my face into my mouth type thing. Like some orangutan titties.
Those are bad.
Those are beautiful. What do you mean bad? Those are beautiful.
Those things.
Listen, the saggier the better.
One arm nipple just goes into your nostril like
I want to play that song. I put my hand back and forth. And I do the windmill with her tits. Sorry, guys. I have a little sangria inside of me.
yo,
today.
hold on. I want to know. This is the pickiest one here. This guy right here is the pickiest guy.
I am picky.
What is?
Wow.
I got a question for you. Being as picky as you are, you know how men are considered dogs, right? We basically fuck anything. You know, you have your standards. Let's say you find a nice girl, exactly what you like. You go home, you take her home, you finish drinking, chilling, whatever, and you get down to the point where she's taking off her panties. What happens when you get that whiff of?
You gotta go.
Nah, you pass
You
it.
gotta go.
Hold on.
Not even
What
yo,
whiff?
jump in
What
the
whiff?
shower real quick.
The clean whiff or the dirty whiff?
The whiff, like.
You got because if you got it, there's something dead. There's something wrong.
Nah, y'all just had a party. I was sweating, dancing, and chilling, and everything. And you just go home. And...
Well, no. First of all, I'm the type of person like even like when we out right now and like we going out and we chilling, we going home. Like I'm not sleeping with you until you shower.
Okay, so that makes sense
because you just been sweating all night.
See, Miggy's different.
I'm different. I like dirty.
You like it dirty.
It gotta be wet, slippery,
and smelly.
Whoa! Wait. Y'all making me look like a disgusting perv. I never said smelly.
Oh, sorry, I just threw that in there.
Slippery, moist, you know. Not.
So, like after, like when it rains outside and it stops raining, you know that smell you get? That damp smell? That's okay?
I mean, sometimes it's not that bad, the smell.
Or the one from DR when it finishes raining and that smell.
It smells like the combo.
Exactly. That's not good. You're like, whoa, wait.
That means everybody been around that shit.
Listen, if it don't smell like the sewer, we good. If it's natural juices smell, I'm okay.
Well, what you doing if you just tested positive for COVID and it smell bad but you don't know? And you can't taste. Fuck it. I'm in there. Backstroke.
You can't taste or smell.
Can't taste or smell, boy? Come on, man. You kidding me? That's the best excuse.
Corona 19, the best excuse for this year.
I know.
I love it.
Back to you.
Back to me. Okay, what? Biggest turn-offs for me.
You can start with turn-offs if you can't think of your turn-on.
I could start a turn-off. Clinginess. Like,
Really?
I love my time. Like I love relaxing. Like don't get me wrong. We'll text. We'll talk on the phone. I love talking on the phone. That's one thing. But clinginess. Like, so I'll say a quick story. I was dating this teacher once, and
wait, were you in elementary school or high school?
That's how you got your high school
That is a real genius.
I'm retarded.
Yo, hold on. Speaking of that, I be mad at these kids that be telling on the teachers. Like, some of these teachers is bad.
Especially these days.
Like,
we didn't have teachers that hot.
Oh my god!
Like, I had teachers looking.
I had a hot teacher back in the days. My social studies teacher. Oh my god!
Nah, it's
I miss her. I tried to find her on Facebook. R.I.P.
So there was this teacher. She was what I remember, she was Puerto Rican and Italian.
Mm.
And when I remember, I told my boy about her, and my boy was like, "Yo," he's like, he's like, I said she was Puerto Rican Italian. He goes, "Keep away from that. You got to keep away from that." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "That's La Loca right there, La Loca." And he's like, "You're fucking with the crazy two mixes, Puerto Rican and Italian mixed together."
I believe it though.
Yo, went on a date. We went on like 2 or 3 dates. The third day, whatever, I ended up going back to her place. Obviously, things happened. Ended up staying over, and after that, she got clingy. That's when I knew I fucked up. I was like, damn.
You gave her the best bichotazo of her life.
Damn, I fucked up. Because the next day, it was like, she went from hitting me up during the day to like non-stop hitting me up. And I was like, the fuck did I do?
You hit it right.
Yo, I guess so. And then, like, I remember that night, I was going out for one of my boys' birthdays, and we went to Staten Island. And she was like, she hits me up, and she's like, "Oh, what are you up to?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm going out with my boys to his birthday." She's like, "Oh, where y'all going?" I was like, Marina Cafe. Not too far from here.
Tell me she pops up.
No, thank God. But she lived near it, though. But I was like, whatever. So she's like...
she's sitting outside the place with binoculars on, like, hey, watch this motherfucker.
She's the bouncer.
IDs, please.
I'm like, you look familiar. No. You sure? I still smell myself.
And let me get this straight. She was your teacher.
No, she was not my teacher.
She was a teacher.
She was a teacher.
She was a teacher.
Like, it's like I'm a stripper.
She was a teacher, so she's a teacher now. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, this girl was bad. She was good. And I go, so then we were still on the phone, so she had a son also too. So she was having a bad day because I guess the son was acting up that day. And I was like, so she's like obsessed. She's like, where are you going after Marina Cafe? I was like, oh, Play Sports Bar, which is a crazy spot. Everyone from Staten Island knows about Play Sports Bar. So I go to Play, so then she's like, well, if you're going to Play Sports Bar, don't think you're coming here after. I was like, I never had plans. I was going to go home. Like, I never, like, hit you up to stay over your place. Like, I slept over once. I would say, like, I'm not moving in. So,
I had a whole drawer in her house. She didn't even know. She had boxes, tank tops, socks, all of her shit.
Ready? She was tight as hell.
Yo, so I'm like, wait, why are you so, like, upset about this? She goes, Play Sports Bar. Like, it's like a place where people hook up. Like, and it's true. It's like, it's a crazy spot. But, like, I was like, yo, they changed the name now. I forgot
what's
the
new name? So I can look it up.
It's for friends?
For a friend. So we go, and next thing you know, like, she's like, and I'm like, well, that's not going to happen. Like, that's not, I'm just going for my boy's birthday. So then the following weekend, I was going to Las Vegas. And I was like, yo, if you're acting like this, because I'm going to a local sports bar,
imagine when
when I go to Vegas, when you got girls from all over the world there, and not simple girls, like badass girls, to keep it real. And she was like, well, I just don't like it. And I was just like, all right, I gotta go.
I just don't like it.
Bye. I'm on my dick.
High five. No, I was ready to have her question. My question is, why would you continue to talk to her if she talked like that?
Like how?
Well, if you're gonna go over there, then don't think about going to my place.
Does she really talk like that?
No!
Oh! I want to hear your feminine voice, though.
Well, if you think it's
There you go.
if you think you're going to there, don't need to come to my place after.
That sounds a lot better.
So you want me to rewind and start all over?
No, don't worry. I can edit it. I edit everything.
And then I was just like, I wasn't planning on going to your place after, but thanks for letting me know. In case I thought about it.
That wasn't my intention, woman.
But now you got me.
What if I do come over?
Pull on the knock on the door. I bet you she'll let you in.
I bet you she would have.
She have your uniform iron. You didn't even give it.
I'm like, I don't even work tomorrow.
How did you get my uniform?
But this girl, like, she was like, and then months later, so we did speak again, but then I stopped talking to her again because I realized, yo, I fucked up again. So one day, it was a Friday night, and I get a random, I haven't spoken to this girl in like 2-3 weeks, and I see she's calling me. So I'm like, all right, maybe something happened. You get curious because I haven't heard from this person, and it's like on a random Friday night. So I pick up the phone. I'm like, hey, what's up? and she's like tearing. Here's like tearing in the background. Oh, like, you okay? She's like, no.
Now the feminine voice came out. He changed it real fast. No. It wasn't. No.
And I'm like, what's wrong? Can you tell me what's wrong? Like, something happened? She's like, I just miss you. I was like, I gotta go. Bye.
See, I don't know. For me, I love clingy. Like me personally, like the clingy, like when you feel like you want to see me. I like that shit.
No,
but it's extensive when it comes to you. See, you give good dick, I give petty dick.
He's like, I'm lucky enough if they.
I slide in, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting the best 2 minutes of my life. I don't know about your life. You'll be enjoyable for me.
Yo, but damn, I was like, damn. No, she was too much. She was too much. But yeah, so that's a term. Clinginess. When you brag about your money, like I get it. Women are great. They make great money. I went on a date once with a girl. Not gonna say the job title she was, but she made good money, and she was bragging about it. And I was like, yo, then pay the fucking bill.
And then she said,
"When it comes, she got it. She got it.
Yeah, she got this, right? Then pay the bill. You're gonna brag about the position you're about to get promoted to.
Like you're about to get promoted to is bent over. That's the only position Jake cares about.
So I was like, yo, like, and she was an attractive woman, like you could tell, educated. But I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck how much you're getting paid. Like,
show off.
Yeah, like, all right, cool, you make way more than me. Like, yeah, she had a good job. She was about to get promoted to a good ass position and make like way good money. And I was like, damn, that's what's up. I don't gotta work no more.
I'm about to be a stay-at-home.
Hell yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Bitch, get me pregnant. Sorry, guys, it's the sangria.
So yeah, but that was the funny part. I was like, so that was a turn. That's a turn off. You smash, like we smash, and you act like you the shit after. Like you make it seem harder to hang out with. Like I've
never had that.
I've had that too. Like I've had that. Like I've smashed, and then like we'll talk again in the future, and then like what you want to hang out? Like you know what I mean?
I have to check my availability.
Yeah, like you got nothing going on. That's why you're calling me right now.
The BlackBerry comes up.
Wait, you still got a BlackBerry?
No, Palm Pilots.
Palm.
Hold on a second.
But yeah, that's like another one. I'm like, yo, like I smashed already. Like, don't come to me with that shit. Like, if anything, I'm the busy one. I'm the busy one, and you're lucky I got you on the phone with me right now.
Shit, like, Presidente right here.
For real, like that's my biggest pet peeve. When girls make it seem like they so busy. I'm so busy. This and this and that. Like, no, you not. Like, you work a simple 9-to-5 job. What else you got going on? And you're so busy posting your TikTok, your Instagram shit. Like so what? Like, I got a main job, which is being law enforcement. I got a part-time one, which is being military. I go for my master's. Like, I'm the busy one.
You pretend to go to the gym.
I pretend to go to the gym.
Take a lot of pictures.
That takes time. Because I got to find the perfect angle.
Gets mad at me when I call him at the gym. There's no good service.
Dude, yo. So the other day, this guy...
What do you want? It's a miracle that he's even calling.
Yeah. And he was in the toilet.
Exactly.
Yo.
That's how you know
it's bro, I told the guy, I said, Mix, just text me because there's no service downstairs in the basement.
Listen, I text you and you didn't text back.
Because there's no service.
When I text you, drop the damn phone, drop the dumbbells, drop the
phone. How you didn't want to drop the phone?
Nah, don't drop
that the phone. I need to use to text you back.
He's holding the phone the entire time anyway. I told you, he's just taking pictures at the gym.
But there's no service. So then I go upstairs and I see, yo guys, I need an answer. Like, and he's calling. I'm like, man, I told you I don't have service. Why are you calling me? He's like, oh, but you just picked up now. I was like, yeah, because I just left the gym.
You know how we can resolve this issue? Go to a new fucking gym.
He's going to tell me to pay for that shit. Oh, you want to be blowing me up?
Well, you know what? Maybe you should go to the gym with me, Lucas.
I would if you fucking invite me.
No, sorry.
Oh, every time. He just doesn't want to see me doing better than him. That's what it is. Because he knows I'm sexier.
You lose weight, you don't know how to act.
And that's a fact.
Yo, we'll never see him again. Yo, Louis, you at?
Yo, fuck out of here. Who the fuck is this? Paging me in 5
Oh, you hear in the background? Bro, you in my... Bro, I gotta...
What are you talking about? You're going to hear in the background?
Because...
That's it. It's the 2 clap. That's it. Oh, what's up?
Oh, man, he yapped up, bro. Oh, damn, bro.
What's up, bro? Yeah, sorry, I was busy.
Yo, you don't miss out of breath.
Oh, it's not even a workout.
I didn't even sweat.
Yo,
They didn't say shit to me.
I finish and be like, damn, that was good, baby. You want some more?
I thought you got dehydrated during this.
No,
She's like, no.
It's good for you. You want some water?
As a matter of fact, she takes the water and wets herself. She's like, this is the close I get to wedding day wet.
Yo.
So
that shit made him more tired than what?
I exhausted just now. No, I think it's the sangria. I got black cotton mouth.
Yo.
So yeah, that turn-ons. Damn,
It's too many.
there's a lot. There's a lot. Honestly, there's a lot. We spoke about it the last episode.
Brunettes, skinny.
Petite.
Oh, sorry, yeah, petite. It's got to be skinnier than skinny.
How you like petite? You don't like grabbing titties, ass?
No, you know
I like
why
that.
he likes. You know why he
You know what I
likes
mean?
petite, and I think I know why. It's because he likes being in power. When you have a petite girl, this man can pick her up with one hand and flip her around and do some
Look,
massive.
let me
shit. Do like a pizza, like throw her in the air like this and go like this.
let me tell you something. Why I can't do petite girls? You know that area down here before your ding dong,
The fupa,
the fupa, bro. I
or the
had
fuda. I think
the fuda. That's for men.
fat upper dick area.
Yeah, that shit. Where your pubes are, bro.
I
Listen.
don't know what those are.
No, I trim mine down like this.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Lawnmower 2.0.
Listen, I was hitting a chick, a skinny chick, petite.
Why you hitting her? You know you just admitted that to a police officer.
I didn't hit her. I didn't hit her with my fist. I hit her with my.
I'll arrest you now.
I hit her with my ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay, so tell us.
All right. So you know the pressure from doing this is banging into my fucking bones.
Started a fire.
Fire. It was like a hammer hitting a brick wall, bro, like steel wall. After I was done, this area right here, whenever I did this,
Wait, but you. So my question is because you hit.
so
Your
I got.
Fuda hits her.
So her legs is open. This is open like this, right?
Okay.
Grab. I'm going like this. So obviously it's.
No, I don't do that.
What the fuck do you do then?
My Fuda doesn't touch.
So you go like that?
No, I just.
You don't go like that?
I just have enough dick where I don't have to hit the wall. Because that hurts too. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, that
You see, you
shit-
trying to break her chest if you're doing it that deep.
I'm trying to see the tip of my dick come out of her mouth like this.
See, that's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm not that aggressive.
You never been aggressive?
No, I've been aggressive, but I don't be pounding that shit to the point where my bone starts to crack and I hear it.
Yeah, that was a really,
I know what you're talking about.
that was a really bad time, bro. For real. Like I never did that again. That was like the last time, and I was like, all right, no more 15 girls.
I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about. The feeling is painful. But what about you, making some turn-ons? Oh, you already told us his feet. What else?
Another turn on. Yo, a shorty with natural beauty, no makeup.
Bro, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Just ejaculated. Oh my God, the computer about to fall.
Yo, a shorty with natural beauty, like I don't mind some mascara, lipstick. That's cool,
Natural beauty.
but everything is just
Hold on. One more time. Go ahead.
natural beauty. Yo, that it just doesn't get better than that, man. Like that shit is so. Oh my.
I think that's a turn-on too. Like, but not even natural beauty on its own, but like feeling confident about yourself too. Because you know a lot of women feel insecure with themselves.
Yeah.
Yo, if you are secure about yourself and how you are and how you look and all that shit, that is a major turn on.
Turn on appreciation.
I need to clap. For that.
For that.
Yo, you need to run for president.
Yo, women, I need to understand. You show a little bit of appreciation to your man. The man will go above and beyond for you, right? In a relationship.
Hell yeah.
He take care of you. He buy you what you need. He take care of the home. He's a provider. You know, just saying thank you or I appreciate you
Yo.
goes a long way.
Or you know what? Another one. when you drop the shorty off at her place, she tells you, text me when you get home.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a big one. And she stays up and waits for you.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. See, I never made it past like 10 p.m. on a date, so she's probably still up regardless. And plus, I haven't dated in a long time, so that technically makes sense.
You need to get out there, man.
Nah. I'm comfortable being here.
But yeah, that yeah, just appreciation, because it's like some of these girls are just like they think we owe it to them. It's
like it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Yo, like I could be a dumb, I could be a cheap ass and be like, let's split this bill.
Oh, look at it like this. I just came back from hanging out with Franchise. Franchise, we love you, by the way. Everybody shout out Franchise. 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 Oh, Franchise. Oh, so cheesy. Oh, you'll make me happy. Oh, and so pleasy. Oh. We dancing, we singing, we getting, we chilling, we vibing, we throwing this mic out and flowing. Go me, it's your turn to freestyle.
Franchise, yo. Here we go, yo. Look at us. Oh, Franchise, you already know. I want to know what you did to my boy.
No, so listen, we just went out, we just hung out because she's in the island. Her cousin lives out here, whatever. And she hit me up. She's like, hey, what you doing? And I was like, yo, I'm starving. I've been starving all day. You know how I barely eat because of my weight loss surgery? So she was like, oh, let's go get some food later. And I was like, yo, I'm down. So I didn't eat all day. Whatever. I snacked on like little candy here and there. And we went out to eat. Bang as far. 1,000. I'm not going to say that, matter of fact.
I know where you're at. Yeah.
It's at a really good hookah bar.
Yeah. Richmond.
Yes. Really, really good. And we just there and we were having a conversation, amazing conversation, by the way. And she was like questioning all of why men are a certain way, and I had to like tell her. But there are also flaws in her methods, which I'm not going to speak about without her consent, obviously. Gotcha. Maybe we could bring that up in another show if she gives us some consent. Yeah. But it was like, it was a really good time. Like I dropped her off or whatever. I got out the car, opened the door. As a gentleman, you know, I open the door to come in and come out. And she gives me a hug. She says, text me when you get home. You know how good that felt? Yeah. Just to know, like, all right, I'm appreciated. Even if it's for something simple. You my friend, I get it. Even with you guys. Like, you know, when we chilling in your house and you, like, text me when you get home. Yep. You know how good that feels to just know that somebody cares about you?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what women need to do more. You need to appreciate the little things that your man does for you.
And not just see us as dogs.
Amen to that. That's it. No, but all men are dogs, apparently.
I don't know. Apparently we all dogs.
But you know what the worst part is? Hold on, I gotta get close to the mic for this one. You ready? All men are dogs, right? Yeah. But why women that have these great, amazing friends always tell them, I wish more guys were like you?
Because they don't appreciate the good ones.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's because they too nice.
You see, exactly. So women are, to me, creatures of habit.
It's not just that. It's just you get men that they do too much for a woman. Like I was out in Florida. I was out with one of my good friends and one of my battle buddies from the military and her cousins were in the backyard sitting. And one of the questions my boy brought up, he was like, "Yo, Jay, let me ask you a question. When you go on a date the first time with a girl, do you bring her flowers?" I said, "No, never did that, never." And I was like, do you? He said, yeah. I was like, why? He said, because women like flowers. Like, how do you know that girl likes flowers? Not every girl likes flowers. You just meeting this girl. You don't know where the vibe's going to go. Now you're going to make it awkward for her because she'll be like, oh, you gave me this dozen roses. I got to carry everywhere I go now tonight. I don't want to carry this shit.
I went on a date maybe like last year, and I'm a flower guy too. On my first date, I bring flowers. Nope. And she didn't got to carry it around. We left it in the car. We went in the bar. We got our date.
Then your car got towed.
At the end of the... Still outside.
I thought this shit was for I'm like, what?
Scared me. Wait, what?
No, at the date. And then she's like, my flowers. Like, that's all you care about?
Let me get them back. Can I... But seriously, like, I'm a flowers guy. Like, I believe in the old fashioned.
No, like, I'll get you flowers. But the first date, second date, no, you're not getting flowers.
Well, first date, I'm giving you flowers. No. But you're not expecting me to buy flowers every single day.
No, that's the fuck. No, you don't get flowers on the first date. I never that's the wrong part.
Well, you can't say you've never done flowers because you literally went from high school to marriage. This man is married for 17 years by now.
Nah. I had some fun. I had some fun after high school. Basically, the first dates usually was dick, not flowers.
For real? I don't fuck on the first date.
I fuck on the first date.
I do not fuck on the first date. Because if I see a potential in you for a future, because I date to see my potential, you know, bride eventually, you know? If we fuck on the first night, I know that I'm not the only guy you did this with. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But you got to see it at my point of view. My point of view was I wanted to travel around the world, not the literal sense as the world itself. I meant the world of pussy. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to travel around the world trying pussy, different pussies. So that when the right time came for me to settle down, I don't have to look back when I'm 40, 50 and go,
this man's going to open
like these old dudes you be seeing in the club, bro, sweating 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. Oh, man. I see a chick that looks good now, and I'm like, let's do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. But I already know, like, men have all types. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good now. And that's what I tell a lot of young people. Please have fun first before you go and you get married and you do this, because there's going to be a point in time where you look back and you go, damn, I never got to try. I never got to experience this, whether I liked it or didn't like it. You know what I mean? Now I feel content. I don't need to.
See, but I find, Jay's going to judge me on this.
Nah,
I know
bro, come on, man.
I find sex as a form of a connection within intimacy. Like I don't think that I'm just gonna fuck everything that's possible. You see what I'm saying? Look at the face. Guys, you don't see this, but it's coming.
I ain't trying to fuck everything. What's in my preference? That's why.
But my thing is like,
listen, I only do 10s and above.
Because listen, oh, sorry.
But his scale is different from everybody else's.
You're definitely not the 10 I see.
You're a damn liar.
No, but back to the fucking start. You don't bring flowers on the first date.
No, I bring flowers.
No, you don't bring flowers on the first date. It's just some women. That's a red flag right there.
If that's a red flag, then it wasn't
like
meant
that
to be.
Shit. Obviously, none of them shits were meant to be because you didn't get you still here single.
Well, yeah,
and you got them flowers on the first date.
Damn, you went for the heart today.
I don't get flowers, but I'm offended.
Right? Jesus.
But am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know, bro.
My first real relationship that lasted 3 years, I bought flowers on the first date.
What was his only relationship to?
He's just coming from me. You know what, guys? I'm done with the podcast. No longer. I'm tendering my resignation as of now.
He's on fire today.
Yo, right? He always comes for me. I love it. It's like more fuel.
You imagine? I would have really did that shit.
But yeah,
like, all right, Jay, you gotta cool down.
Right? And then you see
he's hot today.
For him?
He's hot today.
Yeah, but see, that's just me. That's just in my nature. Like, I believe in old fashioned. And I know there are some women out there that believe in that. Because even now we're not, because I have a lot of female friends. They tell me they love that shit. You know, they would love it for if they go out on a first date, a man to bring them flowers, to open the door for them. You know.
But obviously, look at them because they still single too, so it's not working out for them.
Yeah, but it's obviously because they meet people like you that don't bring flowers.
Because I'm not spending fucking money on you, and I gotta spend dinner, and I gotta pick you up, and I gotta do all this shit, and then guess what?
And then you still single too.
But I'm loving it, and it's working out because it's going on.
Ball fire, because today my boys is hot.
That's the shit. It's like you can't put out for everything for women. Like women need to appreciate the man too. Like because when you go out and you do everything, women are just gonna
build
go
an expectation.
Not just that, they're gonna want something else. If you pick up a woman with a Lamborghini the first date, guess what?
You better pick up a Lamborghini the next day.
Yeah, exactly. You get these dudes that they'll be like, I want to rent a nice car, blah blah. Why? Why you gonna? A person's gonna like you for who you are,
sure.
Not what you're bringing. Like buying a woman, why certain men? That's the problem. That's the problem that's going on right now. Is certain men are putting too much money out there for these women, and then guess what? It doesn't work out, and guess what? The girl wants that now on the next date. The next time she dates a new dude, she gonna want this, the X, Y, and Z, and it's like, yo, like that's not me. Get to know me first of who I am, where I come from.
If you set a tone,
no, you can't set a tone.
Hold on. If you set the tone for how a real relationship or a real person should treat a woman, and then she goes for the next date, and the dude treats her like shit, you don't think she's gonna be thinking about it?
No, because guess what? She's gonna go for the next dude that's gonna buy her, that's gonna pick her up in the Lamborghini, that's gonna take her to 5-star restaurant and get her the top steak that goes for how much?
Those dudes are the ones fucking it all up.
Yeah,
because no, because they put regular shorties on a pedestal.
If you gotta buy a girl with money, you're nothing. Your expectations are low. That's why you gotta bring your money to the table.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta put your money to the table. A woman's gonna like you for who you are. Like I said in the past, I dated women that were doctors. I dated women that were big pharmacists, lab techs, women that had great careers, and they liked me for who I was. Obviously, shit didn't work out, but I didn't go out there, and they were making double what I was making. Like I was dating a girl that was making 200 and something a year,
and then she realized you were broke.
She broke up now.
You gotta pick up in that Lambo.
You gotta pick up in that Lambo next time.
Now you in the Lambo, the Rolls Royce or something.
Yo, have me as your driver. Pull up in a roll.
But that's the problem, and shit didn't work out. But
I'm just picturing him. Good evening, sir.
hello, my lady. Please enter the vehicle.
Opening the alleyway because it's suicide doors. and then Jay's just sitting there with his glasses, stunting on the phone,
smoking on his cigars with the one with the picture of himself.
and then when I go to return it, I'm over here for breathing the whole thing. Bro, we rented this. This isn't ours.
But it's crazy because they're men that do. I had a friend once that he literally, my last apartment, I'll say now, I have a 1-bedroom basement apartment. Fuck that shit. You like me for who I am.
Yeah.
You gotta come, you gotta stay over, you gotta stay chill. I'm not taking you to this mansion, nothing. I'm taking you to no condo. I was living in my last apartment was a 1-bedroom basement also too. And we went, I had a friend that was living upstairs with his parents. And I don't give a fuck if listen to this shit, I don't even talk to him.
Your ex-friend.
My ex-friend.
Fuck that.
This dude used to tell these girls, he told me once, and I died laughing when he told me this. He was like on the west side, chilling on City, and he's like, "Oh, let's go for a walk." And he walked in front of a fly ass condo building, and he waved to the doorman from outside, and was like, "Hey, Jimmy."
For what? What he did that for?
So that the girl thinks he lives there, and the guy's just gonna wave hi.
What a dick sucker!
Yo. And the girl, he's like, "Oh, that's just my doorman." They kept on walking.
Man, get the fuck out.
But then he would bring them back to his mom's house, and then she'd be like, "Oh, why?" He's like, "Oh, because my
they're renovating.
They're renovating, yo, for real." That's what he would tell them, yo. And then they would catch on to it. They'd be like, "Yo, like, why I'm never going to your place? Why I'm never going to you?" I had another friend that I'm like fucking Kanye West right now, dropping names.
You haven't dropped names.
I haven't dropped names. Don't cancel me, don't cancel me. And then I had another one that would rent Airbnbs in a city, and he'll fly a girl in from like another city, and then it'll be a nice ass Airbnb, and be like, "Yo, this is my place."
No, get the fuck for pussy. Can I tell you? Materialistic things don't define you. Number one. Number two, charismatic. You're good with your words. You know how to talk.
You're confident.
You know how, bro. You don't know how many girls I've pulled not having $1 on me, and I've pulled women like that, being chubby, whatever. I don't have the perfect skin. Oh, bro, that money shit. I never believed in that. I never believed in that.
Just imagine you look like me.
You don't gotta lie on the podcast.
Ooh, lie about what?
You are the flyest man out here. Like right now, if we put this vlog up, nobody gonna pay attention to me and Jay.
Nah.
Look at that, the fly man with the cat.
Nah.
Somebody already told me, they're like, "Yo, your friend is fly." They were talking about you. I swear on everything I love. Can't drop names, but I'll tell you later.
I'm off the market, boo boo. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Yeah.
But listen, that shit don't define you. Dudes that spend money like that, they ain't got no game. They ain't got no confidence.
Exactly.
They ain't got nothing, bro. It don't matter how much money you have or don't have. It's about who you are, how you present yourself, how you act, and you be your natural self. Anyways, why would you want to be with a shorty that only wants you for your bread?
Another shit that bothers
That's corny.
me. Another thing that bothers me is quickly when a girl, you could just say hi to her. And she just,
that's a turn off.
Yeah. I'm not looking for anything.
I got a boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's like, but you got a boyfriend, but you taking the Uber home. But you live in the Heights or the Bronx.
Oh, the Bronx.
a third world country.
Where coronavirus started.
I had a girl. Y'all met her. Y'all know who she is. So yeah. So I remember when I slid into her DMs and we were talking, and like 5 minutes in, she's like, I just want to tell you right now from the beginning, like, I'm not looking for anything serious. It's like, okay, I never asked you.
Well, what did you say? What was your first reply when you slid into those DMs?
Hey, what's up? Obviously, you're not into you. I'm signed to your DMs. I'm not signed to you to be friends. Like, hey, you want to be best friends?
She could have took it in a different manner and just kind of been more polite and
she took it polite.
Have a little conversation.
But like, why are you trying to put it out there? I didn't flirt with you. Nothing. I just started the conversation. Next thing you know, this girl was going to one of the holiday dinners with me, and I remember I told one of my boys about it, and he was just like, "Bro, just go with the flow." He's like, "Guarantee you, next thing you know, she's gonna be chilling with you." Bro, next thing you know, we did it for like 4 months.
Oh,
but you wasn't looking for a relationship. You wasn't looking to date. Nothing.
Nah.
I had an experience like that where I went to some
you
girl.
brought her flowers.
Some girl was walking out of a store, and she dropped money out of her pocket.
I would have took that shit.
Excuse me, miss. You know, man,
what do you want?
Leave me alone. I got a boyfriend.
Oh, that.
All right, thanks for the coffee. Picked up the 21.
I don't know, man. Like,
stop wasting money on girls like that.
Yeah,
that's my thing. It's like, you know, you and it's funny because you go to the clubs, you see these dudes fronting like they big shot, and like, oh, I will buy bottles, but you pay with your credit card. That means you got no money.
No. You're smart. Jay-Z said it best.
No. Yeah, it's
when you go to a club or anywhere, you use credit because you file that back, you get that back. Yes, especially owning an LLC. Oh, let me put you guys onto game because I've been studying about LLCs and stuff like that. Because you know I want to buy property, right?
Yeah.
Okay, starting an LLC, putting a business under your name and getting an EIN number. Mm-hmm. You build a credit. You automatically get a business credit card under your name. You use that for anything. I'm taking you guys with me to Aruba. Let's just say, you meet for a weekend. We're going to Aruba. Everything's on the credit card. When I come back to file that was a business trip. It's under the LLC.
I have an EIN.
I get all of that back.
And a taxpayer.
Exactly. Get a business credit card. Use it for anything you need. Buy a car with it. You see what I'm saying? At the end of
Don't make me do something stupid.
You're not going to do something stupid because at the end of the year, it's a write-off.
Get a Lamborghini.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
If it's over 60,000 pounds.
60,000? No. Anything you use for your card. If you want to take us out to dinner.
Oh, I think you said car. I said card.
Yeah, because you're gonna put anything you use on the business card. You want to fly me and Jay to Puerto Rico for a business trip, and we just going over there to be at a resort and talk shit, do a podcast over there. That is now a business trip. That becomes a business expense, which is a write-off at the end of the year. I take you to the club under a business credit card. We buy all the bottles we want. As long as the card covers it, it's approved, whatever. At the end of the year, you get that money back. That's a write-off. We had a business.
So hurry up, open up the business so you can take a
I started it, but I started the ENC.
The EIN shit is a little hard, right?
In Pennsylvania, it's hard.
Confusing.
Because my first property is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
But if you have one here, open up a line of credit with your business account and use it to buy a car. If you're paying off a car, pay off your car with it. At the end of the year, that's a business expense. You use it to travel for your business.
True. Smart.
You're welcome.
That's very smart.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That's why men who use credit cards at the club are smart.
But not all of them are using that kind of credit card.
But that's what I understand. But regardless, if it's a credit card, even if you don't have a business ID, you can still write it off, but it becomes a different type of form, I believe. I never studied it into this different aspect, but I know for a business, when he gets his business card, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to fly us out to Greece. We're going to do a podcast in Greece. And then at the end of the year, when he writes it off, you get all that back.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking
about
I
understand that. But we fell off completely because the topic was turn on and turn off.
Yeah, but we're still talking about turn on.
So now that just became a turn on.
So back to the topic we was talking about, like, because we kind of
okay, but a turn off is to me a turn. Okay, but we go back to leading to that conversation.
Yeah.
A turn off is the women's that fall for the dudes that give them everything, like at front. Like,
yes,
like like when we spoke about what I said, like you get these dudes that buy them, that keep on buying, like. Always buying stuff. So always taking care. Like there's nothing wrong with a man taking care of a woman. I think that's the job we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like I'll pay for. You take care of you do what the man got to do. But when you front and you try to front and you try to show off. This is what I got. This is what I got. Like you're nothing. You're really nothing. Like okay, cool. You drive a Benz. Okay, cool. You got a big ass house. But you know what? In reality, how did you really get it though?
So the turnoffs are basically women who fall for those type of men, fall for those type of lives.
And I'm not jealous. I'm not hating. I don't want that lifestyle. I like my lifestyle. I love where I'm at. I love the way I live my lifestyle. I love the way.
Well, yeah, you're traveling. You're enjoying life. That's what's up.
I just got back from Texas yesterday.
Well, yo, wifey, that ass told me like, where the fuck is Jesus going now? She's like, you should just live by JFK, bro. Like, she was like, you need to live. Yo, just tell him to live in the airplane. Son, I'm on
the best one ever.
Listen to me. I'm on IG, right? Jesus don't say nothing on another plane. Sometimes I be feeling like he be lying. Just like he take mad pictures.
Like old school
be like, yeah, Charlie.
I'm about to start doing that now.
It's like, bro, I'm like, you was just across the world like 3 days ago. How did you make it back in time? Now you're going to Texas. He's going to do a marathon. He's going to China to go eat fried chicken. Like,
bro, life's too short. You got to do what you got to do. People tell me all the time, yo, you get no sleep. Yeah, I do love sleep. But you know what? When my time comes, that's when I sleep.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Because the day that my time comes, I want y'all to be like, yo, this motherfucker lived a crazy life. Like, this dude was always on the go. We never knew what he was doing until he posted or something, or he told me, I did this. I just got back from doing this. I want people to just laugh and be like, yo, this motherfucker, he probably didn't even die. He's probably somewhere else right now.
How much better would it be if you took us with you?
Yeah, for real. Just
like take us with you. Come on.
Louis, you're always doing something busy. You go, I got work. I got my son.
Something busy. I got work. Like, this is a necessity. We're busy.
Necessity and essential things he needs to do.
I need to pay rent. So what? Don't pay it.
You don't got to.
Living in a cardboard home.
New York City rent law is amazing. You don't got to pay for like a year sometimes.
Same word. I'm stopping paying right now. I'm going to ask you for rent. Sorry, you're not
laws are very big.
I'm just kidding.
But but like, we want to go somewhere. We could go somewhere. I love Miami. I love the beach. I love Fort Lauderdale. I love Texas. I want to go to Texas. I'll show you. Oh, that restaurant, Ojos Locos.
Ojos Locos?
Something. That's the one you were telling me about, like the Spanish Hooters.
You found the name.
That's it. The Ojos Locos, something called it.
We need to go to DR.
I want to go to Punta Cana.
I got to take this man to Punta Cana.
I've never been to DR.
Never
been to DR.
He don't want to know.
He goes to Puerto Rico, but you know why he don't go to DR? He don't speak Spanish.
He will go nuts, and the women will be over him.
They'll be over me, and I'm ugly.
You beautiful. What you talking about?
So you're trying to cast me for no reason. You lied to me.
Yo, this man can just walk around with $1 on his chest.
That's up. Should be like, that's the only thing you have? Hablamos el malte. That's the only one he knows. Hablamos el malte. Finish doing what he got to do.
No, we could do. I'm with it. Listen, we could do a podcast somewhere else live.
Business, put it on a business expense. I got it.
I'm with it.
Got it.
I love traveling. Like I said before, like you don't even you don't know when your time's coming. Yeah. We don't know, honestly. It could be right now as I'm talking.
Oh wait, so yeah, guys, let's talk. This is now the Miggy and Luisito show.
Finally, let me get my shit back.
The first thing you go for is hookah. No, so you really home?
I'm back, bitches.
Yo, that is funny.
Now you owe me rent. But that's like I said before, like when our time comes, like I just want to laugh. I don't want to be like obviously we're gonna be upset when those times come, but you know. Yeah. But I just want to be like, yo, when this motherfucker did this. Like I know one of my boys that lives in Florida, one of my best friends. Like I know the funny one story. He'll definitely say, like I remember when that dude called me at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like, yo, I'm about to get on a flight to Orlando. Meet you over there. I drove to wherever he was chilling at. We got a haircut. We went out to the club. Ate after the club. I was like, all right, I gotta go. I got to fly back home. Yo, didn't even do 24 hours. I just literally landed, partied, and left. And I got on a flight back home the next morning. Like, literally,
I would never be able to.
I took like a 6 o'clock morning flight back to New York.
Slept the whole flight.
Yo.
The whole flight was vibrating.
Yeah, I did that. Like, yo, he to this day never like. He's like, yo, I still don't forget when you did that shit. And he didn't believe it. I sent him a Snapchat. I was on the plane. He's like, I'll believe it when I see you here. He's like, I'll believe it. I was like, all right, good.
No doubt. I got you.
And I rolled up in a Mustang.
Damn.
Starting top off.
Like, what's up, Papa?
I
wasn't coming?
What you thought?
You know? He was just like, he couldn't believe it when I was there. He was like, you're really here. I was like, all right, take me to the barber. I need a haircut. Let's go. Hell yeah, that was a good time. We had a fun night. Orlando's always a good time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't been there since last time I went. I think I was 17, 18.
Damn. Dude.
Yeah, and I was getting in everywhere with my dad's ID.
I don't even look alike.
On the Miami Strip, bro.
That is mad trigueñito.
I know. Maybe they just didn't.
What you do? Bleach your skin?
Looking at his ID and then looking at you like, you bleach, right?
Yo, the dude, the bouncer, I don't know what club it was, but it was close to Mango's, I think. It was a nice spot, whatever. And maybe he knew, and he just didn't give a fuck. He looks at the dude, he goes, wow, man, you look mad young. He's like, what do you do? I was mad nervous. The first stupid ass shit came to my was, I ate mad pussy.
He started dying laughing.
He was laughing at shit, does this shit really work?
My favorite part was when we went out with our tattoo artist, and it was before you went to.
Oh, he was a boxer.
Yeah, he was a boxer. What was that again?
You were a cop, supposedly.
Oh yeah, I had my uncle's thing on me. Yeah, I was a cop.
No, when I went to Poland.
Wait, wasn't you a singer? Or somebody was a pilot?
I think that was
other boy, right?
Yeah, I was leaving for the military. That's yesterday.
Yo, we all had like different personas. Yo,
dude, no, the best was when I went to Poland. They sent me in the summer of 15 or 16, and I was with this Dominican kid, and I was with this tall black kid. So we go to the beach. We were chilling, and next thing you know, like the tall black kid, these like white girls are in the bar talking to him, and one of them gives him like a kiss on the cheek, and we're watching like on the side, like, yo, what's going on? So he comes out back with the girls, and we're like, what's going on? So next thing you know, we had the whole like whatever bar thing, and it was like a tiki bar at the beach outside with us. So one of my boys had a speaker with him, a big loud speaker, and we started putting like Spanish music. Next thing we're dancing salsa with everybody, and they're like, "Oh, where y'all from? Y'all Americans, right?" We're like, "Yeah." We said he was a basketball player. The Dominican dude, we said he was the
bachatero or some shit.
Yeah, we said he was Romeo Santos. And then they were like, what about? I was like, oh, Puerto Rico's #1 boxing star. And they were like, oh, what's your name? We want to take a picture with you. And I was like, no, I don't want to do pictures. I'm sorry. People were trying to get pictures like in the corner, and I'm like, no, stop. And they're like, oh, Puerto Rico's #1 boxing. I'm like, yo, no, I can't fight. Yo, that was crazy. Poland, cheap as fuck to party. Went to the bar. I remember I was like, let me get 10 shots of Jack. I'm thinking I'm paying for this round. I'm like, yo, this bill is gonna hit me hard. I'm thinking about New York City prices. Like, this bill's gonna be like $150. Dude, the girl,
like $60.
Bro, she does the conversion for me. $27 for 10 shots of Jack.
What?
That's why that's so fucked up over there, bro.
Dude, I was like, what? She's like, yeah. I was like, give her a $20 tip. Give me another round. Damn. Yo. Like a good beer at the bar, a good beer, not Budweiser, this Miller Lite shit that we got. Like good beer, and Polish beer is good, bro. Like $1.50.
That's crazy,
bro.
I need to go to Poland.
Yo, crazy. Like for like $15, you could get a dinner, and it's like I remember we used to go to the bar, drink, chill, and then go across the street. It was like the Polish Five Guys, and do it. Yo, you chilling like. It was like a small Hoboken area. Mad chill.
I need to go.
Yo, fucking crazy. And they love color men.
I want to color myself up a little bit. I'm going to tennis salon.
You got color on you. What you talking about?
Light skin papa compared to y'all.
Nah.
Y'all like melanin queen over here. Damn, that's dope.
That's
Poland was a good time. It was a good time. Definitely was.
Okay.
Yes.
That was interesting. Hold it. $27 for 10 shots.
10 shots, dude. 10. I wanted to bring boxes back home.
Just get a whole bunch of shots to fill up another bottle.
Let me get 40 shots.
40,
dude. Yo, the money out there is crazy. Like $27. I remember it was like $23 at the time. $23. It was like 100 of theirs. It was like crazy, yeah. And also, we had this. We found this girl. Her name was. I'll say her name because she's probably not listening to this. I don't even know if what she's up to. Her name is Mary, and we met her friend at the bar. And Mary, she was mad cool, mad humble, and she gave us like a tour of the area we're at. She would take us around to the good spots and everything. So one of my boys, she loved J. Cole. She was in love with J. Cole, and one of my boys had a friend that looked just like J. Cole. I'm gonna show you this video because I think I have the video somewhere in my phone.
That's crazy. How you see that shit?
Yo, bro, she literally thought she was. So he FaceTime his boy, and she thought she was FaceTime with J. Cole. Dude,
she went crazy.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna look for this shit because it was hilarious. Hold on, let me look at
just look at the bad.
What? He got mad cool over there.
No, because I had to transfer the phone. Like this is like what I had to Android. So the service isn't that great. Well, don't tell me I talk louder, right?
You have to talk louder.
I'm not talking loud. Don't yell at me.
You need to talk louder.
I can't see shit on your phone anyways. You got that privacy.
Oh, here it goes.
All right, guys, you're watching the video.
Oh, no, man. Oh my god, that was hilarious, dude. We would die. Like, we couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, this girl really thinks it's J. Cole.
Yeah, imagine she was like, sing a song for me, please.
No, I believe she no, so like I cut it off and she said like sing a song and like something like that, and he like said like a verse real quick and she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I was like, yo, I'm done. I gotta go. I was like, I gotta go back home.
I'm done with Poland today.
Take me back to America. And I got off the plane and I saw, welcome to America.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy waiting for you.
No Jamaican accent?
No, man.
Today, man. Okay, no Jamaican.
Hey, you got another tight top skirt. Let me blood vessel bus. Hey, you got another tight top jeans.
I don't know the rest of the song.
Well, we gotta represent other countries too.
Anyways, this is over.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank everyone for listening. We want to thank you guys. We're blowing kisses at you. I know the conversation got derailed a little bit, but this is just what you get. You get the real shit. Stuff to make you feel shit. Hip hop shit.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. For we love you. Peace.